Hello friends, this is Sumit Bagul and I welcome you all to the brand new episode of Sex, Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, whenever we face any medical or health related problem, what we usually do? We share that problem with our family or with our friends, right? But whenever we face any problem which is related to our sexual life, we don't share it with anyone. Rather, we try to hide it. And for this reason, we have started this special sex educational show called Sex, Only Unique Formula for Happy Life. Friends, this is one of its kind platform where you all will be able to share your questions related to sexual life and Dr. Vijay Dahifale will solve your problem in very positive manner. But before starting the actual talk, let us all know about Dr. Vijay Dahifale in detail. Dr. Vijay Dahifale is very famous sexologist, urologist and andrologist. He has his clinics in Aurangabad, Hyderabad, Delhi, Dwarka Sector 23, Pune, Nerul in Navi Mumbai, Dadar, Andheri, Kalyan, Nashik, Ahmedabad and Dubai. Dr. Vijay Dahifale frequently travels in India and abroad for seminars and conferences related to sexology. So friends, now that you all have got information about various clinics of Dr. Vijay Dahifale, we have a good news for you that Dr. Vijay Dahifale has recently started his new brand clinic in Thane. So if you are in Mumbai, if you are in Navi Mumbai, if you are in Thane, you can definitely take his consultation from Thane Center. Let's start the show. We have Doctor here with us. Doctor, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Sumit.
Doctor, today's topic is special because we have received n number of questions through email. You have received a lot of questions on your email ID.
Definitely.
And through social media, and people want to know scientific information.
Yes.
People want to know science behind this all sexual sex education. So sir, in today's episode, we would like to know about different types and shapes of penises.
Sure.
So my first question to you is, sir, what are hairy penises?
Yes, correct. Sumit, one by one, we are taking these all topics for public information, sex education, sexual awareness and sexual safety. In this, why we want to know this information? Because so many people are very badly confused whether these things are normal or abnormal or which penis has to be taken as a normal. There are 20 different varieties because nobody discuss on this. So many times they watch each other's penises and go under depression. They feel that my penis is very small, now I am not going to marry, like this. So, to understand this variation, we have covered all these shapes. Now, in this type, there is one type called as a hairy penis. Means what? Means there is a lot of hairs. Normally, the hairs are at the base of the penis. But in such a case, what happens? That all quantity of hairs is increased toward the scrotum, as well as especially these hairs are on the middle of the shaft of penis. So, such a type of penis where the extra hairs are there are called as a hairy penises.
So sir, please tell us about advantages and also disadvantages of hairy penises.
Definitely. Now, why nature has given these hairs? Pheromones. What is pheromones? For excitation of female partner, for the attraction of female partner, one type of smell is released from the body. And especially these hairs, these glands and hairy follicles, they are releasing these pheromones. This is one saying. Second thing, they feel that this bacteria or any type of infection that is holded by these hairs. But nowadays, I will not feel this is the correct one. But this is the reason why the hairs are there. And again, what is the second reason? You can see these are advantages. And what are disadvantages? Sometimes the look and the interest of the partner. Some partner don't want such type of unclean and untidy penises. Why? Because when they are doing especially oral sex, these curly hairs, they come in the mouth and they disturb them. So, I can say this is advantage and disadvantage because in oral sex, means they will not get the feeling to do it. Or if suppose by any mean they get a disturbance, they will not like to do it. Or if suppose that person is not hygienic, they can smell also, they can have an odor also. And those who are getting sweating, in that case, so it's a very badly affected in smell and hygiene also. So, only one thing I will tell you, there are some advantages, there are some disadvantages, depending on partner choice of each other, they have to maintain that hygiene and they can carry on their sexual life.
Definitely. Sir, we have first caller on the show. We have Saurabh from Ahmedabad. Saurabh, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hello.
Yes, Saurabh, you can ask your question to the doctor.
Whether circumcision affects on premature ejaculation and how?
Yes.
Okay.
Again, this is related to, we have discussed previously, circumcised and uncircumcised penises. So, whether circumcision affects on premature ejaculation, definitely. I will tell you why normally or by nature this prepuce is given. Prepuce protect the glands, it reduces the sensation. Again, when it rolls, at the time of rolling, there are sensitive nerves which are stimulated, and when that skin goes back behind the corona, it specially forms a ring, and that ring constrict this junction and allow the person to perform the sex for the longer time. And if suppose by any mean, by any surgical reason or by any other reason, if it is removed, what happens? This type of rolling mechanism has gone, this sensitization has gone, and that compression is also gone. So indirectly, I will say only one thing: even if you require a circumcision, you do it partial, and whatsoever the required skin that has to be removed, and there has to be skin for the formation of one ring. So only one thing I will tell you: the circumcised penises, they have a premature ejaculation, and if you save it, you protect it, definitely you get a positive benefit for the elongation of your procedure or for the elongation of your premature ejaculation.
Yes, sir. Moving on to our topic, sir, please tell us about what are shaved penises.
Yes. Again, opposite to these hairy penises, what are shaved one, again I am telling it's a personal choice. Even you get in females also or in males also, they trim the hairs or they shave with the help of their razor. Such a type of penises where it is a total cleansing of pubic hairs also. They have removed the hairs on the shaft of the penis also. Even not only that area, total perineum, means they have removed the hairs from scrotum also, and they used to remove the hairs from the perineum also. So such a type of clean penoscrotal area is called as a short penises.
So, sir, how these shaved penises helps during the activity during the sex? Yes.
Yes. This is a very important question. Again, attraction of your partner means by look itself they should feel attracted. It should be clean, nice, without any pigmentation like a face. So what happens? They can see very nicely the penile shaft, they can see very nicely the scrotum, they can see the very nicely the perineal part and even anal part also. By visual impact, by visual look also, that partner get a sensation, so that they can go for the oral sex. They should be attracted for such a type of activity, which is a part of stimulation to the male person, and that is a big stimulation for the erection also, because that P point, especially prostatic point or M point, is located just below the scrotum, and unless and until it is clean, unless and until it is stimulated, the male partner cannot be aroused so strongly. So this is the big advantage, the visibility of your personal, private and these sexual parts.
Definitely, sir. We have one more caller on the show.
Sure.
We have Ekta from Gwalior. Ekta, you can ask your question to the doctor. Your phone is now connected.
Hi, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
If male partner is having cancer penis, then by sex, whether it is transmitted to female partner by sex?
Excellent. This is, I
Yes.
can say, one of the a big question, and every time I get it on the emails. If suppose male is having cancer, you can say sometimes there is a papilloma or HPV, human papilloma virus. This is very common, means when they are doing oral sex, especially if there is a lesion in the mouth, definitely there occur the transmission of these viruses. Again, same lesion is there in the vagina, and with this positive finding on the prepuce or this type of HPV virus, it is transmitted by this contact. So definitely it is transmissible. So their question is definitely creditable, because people don't know whether this happens. So in such a cases, any type of abnormal pigmentation, any type of abnormal growth, if it is observed, you are supposed to go to sexologist, urologist and andrologist. At the proper time you have to treat that lesion and with the help of protection. So what I always tell, use protection or condom whenever you are going for the sex.
Sir, now please tell us about what are cancerous penis.
Yes, in the same continuation I will tell you what happens. The prepuce is the skin which is covering the glands. So many times when prepuce is not clean properly, there occurs irritation of the glans penis. due to this irritation, sometimes there are some viral tags and like a papillomatotic growth also. And by collection of this smegma, if it is not cleaned properly, this irritation also is one of the stimulation factor for the cancer. So, any type of growth, tags or papillo type of growth on the penis is called as a cancerous type of penis.
Definitely, sir. One last but
Yeah.
not definitely least question: whether this circumcision helps in not getting cancer on penis?
However, it can prevent.
Yes.
Correct. Now there are two thinkings. There are two flows. If suppose that ring is removed, that skin is removed, we have to see advantage and disadvantage also, because for
Right.
sexual purpose, if you remove it completely, you are getting desensitization, then you are getting premature ejaculation, you may get erectile dysfunction also. Then if looking towards these things, if prepuce is intact, and if you are not cleaning it properly, there is a smegma collection, there is a irritation that leads to formation of a cancerous growth, papilloma or any type of other cancer. So only one thing I'll tell you, sexual hygiene, why I am repeating. By any means, if you are cleaning the prepuce nicely, you are maintaining the glands, in such a cases, definitely the chances are less. And if circumcision is there is no question of such a cleaning and all. So definitely compared to peoples who are unhygienic. Now those who are hygienic, there is no difference, but those who are unhygienic, in that cases, those who are with the intact skin, definitely due to these causes, irritation, there are chances of becoming or getting a cancer. So I can say it is all related to your hygiene, and if you keep it nicely, then definitely there is no difference. And if you are not keeping it properly, there are more chances of this cancer of penis or squamous cell carcinoma. So always be hygienic, be careful, and if any doubt, visit sexologist, andrologist and urologist.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much for sharing all this information. But due to time constraint, we have to stop here in this particular episode. But definitely, we'll meet in one more episode. Well, friends, if you want to take Dr. Vijay Dahifale's consultation, then there are various contact details available right on your screen, and through which you can take Dr. Vijay Dahifale's consultation. And there is a good news for you that Dr. Vijay Dahifale has recently started his new brand clinic in Thane. So you can definitely visit his Thane center if you are in Thane, if you are in Mumbai, if you are in Navi Mumbai. Definitely you can visit to his Thane center and take positive consultation. Well friends, it's time to stop here. Thank you so much.